building. Just one moment. Yeah. Yeah. What I want to show you when it's talking of Raft foundation, this is 16 rod. 16 iron rod. Come and see the thickness. It's one of the components that was used, but we're still going to take you right down. We've used as a couple of lengths. Then we have 12 iron rod. That one is also used. That's the thickness of 12 iron rod. And then we have 10 iron rod. Where's the 10 temperature ring? Right. Welcome to Ebony World TV. Yep. Is that the 10? Yeah. This is the 10 iron rod. Okay. Welcome to today's live show. You're going to learn a lot. As you can see, they're already mixing the granite. You see the man, very hardworking. Boom, he's enjoying it. Boom, yeah, boom, yes, boom. You see, they're mixing it. Where you are, this is just a mixing of the granite, three-quarter granite. They're putting water to make sure that all of it is well mixed. Just watch it. We didn't use concrete mixer today. We're doing a direct labor, which is cheaper than concrete mixer. Look at that. They are just doing it. See how close it is. Say. They are doing it so that the mix will be very good. All right? Oh, well, yo, wow. Sonu de Haiki. Haiki, fala. Wow, yo, wow. Sonu de Haiki. Now, we use three-quarter granite. Now, look at this. This one is what they use when you want to cast. Okay, bear with me. I think there's a little bit of, okay. The guys are bringing the cement. We are trying to save cost. This is what we are doing here. See the Okada man that just brought the cement now. See Okada, Mr. Okada. Look at the cement. They're dropping it one by one. The boys are doing it. They're happy. They really love me here. You know what? Look at him dropping it. Boom, boom, boom. Yes, and another one, Okada. We're buying loads of bags of cement. It's a live show. I told you you're going to learn a lot from this today. Look at it. They're delivering the cement because I do it direct labor. Boom. That's it. He's dropped his own consignment and he's going. Yo, wow. Salute the Ike. Salute. Yo, wow. Salute. Yo, wow. So let me just come here. Sorry about it. I'm trying to put my glasses in the right position. All right, now, this is three-quarter granite. We're talking about three-quarter granite. When you want to do a cast, this is what we use. Look at the particle of three-quarter granite. Look at it. This is what is called three-quarter down. We use it a lot. I will show you what they are using it for. Okay? And like I said, we've shown you, this is the 9 inches block is just a digression that we're talking about. See how big a 9 inch, but it's not part of the material, but they use it to hold down the work. So they've used quite a few bags of cement. This one, three-quarter granite, mixed with sharp sand. This is sharp sand. Look at the sharp sand. That's what we call it. The particle is not a really fine one. We don't use this to plaster the house. So it has already been mixed here. You can see we're starting a raft foundation job. But these are the material components. There are the three components: the sharp sand, the granite. The granite. You see, with the cement, and the guy is mixing it. Quite a few of the guys are working on the mixing, and then some are delivering it. That's the container they are using to deliver it. As you can see them, they're going back and front. But we're going to the site now, and the young man who is bending the iron, that's why they are bending this 16 inches. 16 sorry. Is this 15? This is 12 sorry. This is 12 right? What is this? Is this 18 for the column? Yeah, for the pillar. We're going to show you. This one is for the pillar, not for the raft. Because you can see how thick it is. All right? We're going to the site now. We're doing raft foundation. There's a lot of water in this area. So we're trying to solidify. Can you the tripod? We're trying to solidify the area to protect the property. Some of you are familiar with this project. Look at the door. You're familiar with it. This is a Turkish. I think I got it wrong the other time. It's not German. It's Turkish door. It's an European door, which we said it was 150K. So welcome to today's channel. and we are live and direct to do a raft foundation. Sorry, bear with me. I'm trying to get the tripod right. Sorry, bear with me. We're going to take you also very close to the site where we're doing the raft. Just one moment. We're trying to hang the camera. Right. So, Samuel, where's the vest? You need to. Oh, as the weight of this thing off pushing. Okay, let's start from here. Earlier on in the year, we have a big pillar here. So this is 18 iron rod. See how strong it is. 18 iron rod for the pillar. Okay, when the pillar was standing here, we're trying to move the gate to inward so that there will be enough space to drive the vehicle, any vehicle in. Okay, we remove the gate. We remove the gate that we've already done. We remove it to reposition it. This is the gate. Remove it to reposition the gate. Is it close? Very close. So what we do, we're now trying to create a reinforcement. Reinforcement means that in case in future the water wants to misbehave, we are now securing the entrance of the house, so that there will be peace without water flooding the house. So here, when we're talking of raft foundation, all of you that are already involved in raft foundation, this is how they network the iron rod. Right. This one is the 12 mm. 12 mm is the main spine, right? So this is 12 mm, and this is the ring. This ring must not, the gap must not be. What this iron welder has done a great job. When they are doing the bridge, this is what they do. They use. Look at the gap. The gap between each ring. This is what we call the ring, the round. So the iron welder will buy some length of 12 mm and some length of 10 mm. 10 mm is used for ring. 12 mm is used for the spine. 16 mm, because it's the one that is going to carry the weight. I'm going to show you where we're going to do. So they network it together. You can see the water in the place. Water is really, really coming out. So, and then the carpenter, Taufik, yes. But if you're looking for a great carpenter who can give you a guarantee of a good brace and a good solid base of a wood, we can guarantee him. He's been working here. Now, one thing I want to let you know, we did not buy new wood here to waste money. We look locally, we find somebody who can give us a wood, which saves us 1/4 of the money we will have spent to buy a brand new wood. So we rent the wood, so but we have to monitor everything. So if you look at here, the wood, outer wood, this is inch by 12. We dug 3 feet in. If you can, I mean, let them see the water. We dug 3 feet into the water. Okay, we dug it into the water. So this is the base and the bottom of the water. This goes into the water now, and then this is the panel. Are people watching? This is the panel on the side to prevent it resting on the clay or on the sand. So with network, this is how they will dig the water. They will dig into the water, so that when this raft is being poured, the concrete is being poured, it will sit down and prevent the water from coming into the compound, and it will prevent the fence that we're going to put on it. It will sit properly. It has a very rocky, solid foundation. So we come like that, and what they did, they put the networking up to the end there. We have a pillar there. That serves. It serves has just like that one is standing. The other pillar here, we have condemned that. Let it fall into the water. Let the fish play with it. So we have over here. I'm going to jump. I think I'm going to jump. I won't have any problem. Yes, here what I'm touching here is it's going to serve as a pillar to hold the angle, because it's coming, the concrete is coming like this to this place, so that when the water is, when it's trying to, it's going to make it tangle together, because there's an angle here. There's no way it's going to fall, the triangle will fall into water. It will never fall into water, because they're all locked together. They are locked at this end. So this is 15 mm iron rod. Is it 15? 15, yes, 15 mm. 15. 16? 16? No. 12. This is 12 mm. So 12 mm is always used for pillar and columns. So we use it to hold the edges here. And that's how the raft is being done. So I'm going to show you, they've already started putting concrete in some part of it. They're coming, they're just coming on the way. Okay, we are going to, this one has not been put into position. We just want to work on the first one, which they already, let me just join. All right, so here, they are already following. What are you going to do for me? When we start pouring concrete in that place, the pillar, the iron rod will not swing to the other end. So thank you, well done. So bring the camera. So this is the first part of it which they have started. They started working on it. As you can see, the pillar is standing here. This one is the spine. It was standing between the 9 inches blocks, which we are going to arrange here. Okay, in the past, we did a raft. Okay, and look at it. If you bring it close, you can see the existing raft. We got a canal here. It was fighting against the raft. We did the first one. It was coming. Obviously, I did not supervise. I was not here, and there was no supervision. That's one thing with our people. When you are giving your project cards, you have to get a site engineer on the site. If it's going to cost you money, let it cost you money. This site engineer, you will hold him responsible for anything that is not done, that you have to spend money twice. So when this money spent twice here, we shouldn't be doing this again, right? This thing, when they were coming on a consistent height, and when they got here, they lowered the standard, and it was like because we didn't see this water then. Water was not there, so this was not strong enough to stand the lake. Bless you, man. Thank you, man. Yes. So this cannot stand the weight of the water, the tide, and then it went boom, and the thing started falling, and the water started gushing into the cap. So of course, it cost us a lot of money to start, putting a lot of what's it called? A lot of filling to get the place solved. So if you see that, they are pouring it. Well done. Samuel, please make sure that there's no hole, because we don't have poker. Well done. We didn't rent poker here. This is not the kind of job that we're going to put so much money, because it's not a whole car. It's not a whole what's it called? Casting of a decking. Okay. Where's that? The second one. Okay. Right. Okay. Right. So, Samuel, where's my eye visibility? Can you make time? Don't worry. That's okay. So, on site, when they want to do raft, the carpenter will be on site. The welder who is looking after the iron rod must be on site, so that if anything go wrong, the bricklayer will not be able to work on the iron rod. They can't do three things together. He can't do the work of the carpenter. He can't do the work of the welder. He has to do the work, his own work that he's doing. Okay. That's what they're pouring it. We bought enough granite. We bought enough granite so that even if we need more, we are not going to be under pressure to start calling them. They see what they are doing. So that's the raft there. You can see they are pouring the concrete, well mixed concrete with cement and granite, 3/4 granite and sharp sand. They're putting it in there, so we are prepared for that water. Let it come. With what they are doing here, we are prepared for the walls when the water is coming. So the water is already coming to meet a solid wall, solid fence. So if you bring the camera close here, I want to really show them what it looks like from this angle. Thank you very much. Sorry about that. Right. So the internet is so you can see what they are doing here. See. Exactly, that's what we call Raft foundation. This is what they're doing. There is no way this. So when they're talking about Raft foundation, this is how they do it. This is what they mean by Raft foundation. It's a lot of work. A lot of work is gone into it. You see, they pour it in it inside the water. The water cannot ever mess up with this. You can see, I'm coming. You can see water there. That is. I tell you what, this one looks a bit bent. Taufik, oh, it's okay. Right, okay, don't worry. As you can see the brace. They brace it. If they don't brace it properly, because the cement is heavy, you can tilt and push it, and then it will make it's of no consequence for the kind of work which the kind of money that we have spent in the place. So this is Raft foundation that we are talking about. There's no way the water is coming that's going to push this wall down anymore. We have prepared. We are really prepared for it now. Look at it. This is Raft foundation. See, they're trying to. Now, what the bricklayer, the young man was doing, poking it inside. When we are doing a casting, we rent. We will use vibrator poker, but this is serving as the work of vibrator poker, so that there won't be any pocket of holes. That the water, you can see that it's sinking down, so that all the holes you can see, it's poking it to generate more or any pocket hole. They are making sure that there's no loose hole. You can see. See what they are doing there? There's no way the water is coming again. Come from where? It's coming from nowhere. We're going to pour the backfilling. Oh, well done. Nice work. Tell them to put more cement into it. I'm ready for this water thing this time around. So most often times we do it before the rain starts heavily. So the water has run a little bit dry, because usually if it's in the rain, we cannot really stand in this place because the place is waterlogged. So we make sure that the floor is dry, and we are now tackling, because it gives us room and space to be able to operate. You see there. So that's the iron, the pillar, all the pillars, standing pillar, all these pillars. But the one that will be the blocks will be standing in between. The blocks will never fall, because it's going to hold the blocks. I need to find out how many meters. Somewhere, all the pillars, how many between each pillar? Well, how many meters? So that because people are learning. How many meters? 2 meters. 2 meters out. So now look at this 4 12mm iron rod and another 12mm iron rod, 4 of them. In between them, if you have a raft foundation, a raft fence that you want to do, you've got to be a gap of 2 meters apart, so that they're standing as a pillar, as a strength for the 9 inches block. Of course, we're not going to be. I won't use a foul language here. We're not going to be gullible and decide to use 6 inches block for this, because when the time comes, 6 inches of block will not. So look at this. It's a ebony wall construction. You can see the number there. If you need to pick it, live and direct here from the site. Okay. So look at it. They are poking it. You tell your contractor, well, you make sure that you poke it properly, so that there won't be any pocket of hole and something collapsing in the time when you are doing it. Yeah, you're wow. So no. ṣe ẹ máa sọ orí ẹ orí pílà tẹ fẹ́ ṣe yẹn kẹ bá ń tì wá sínú àdá fún yín bẹ́ẹ̀. What they are doing, we're strengthening all the angles. So there's no way, in fact, for the angle to jump into water. What we're strengthening the angle, the 90-degree angle, with more strength by tying the metal, the iron rod, the 12 iron rod. We're tying it together so that it's the one that's going to hold it when it wants to. Obviously, it cannot. All of this cannot fall together into the water. There's no way. We were really, really prepared for it this time around. Last time when it was done, we spent money, wasted money to do it, and then now we're spending money twice. So this is what always happens. When you don't do the thing right in the first time, you're going to be redoing it, okay? So you're going to be redoing it, and it's going to cost more. It's going to cost a bit more, but not even more, times 2 of what you should have spent in the first place. You can see what they're trying to do there. They're locking it up. They're locking all the angles of the iron rod. They're locking it up. They're locking it up. See? That's what they're trying to do there. Make sure that everything, before they pour the concrete to that point, they lock it up very well. So like I said, your contractor must be able to get all these guys all together working on the day of casting. That's what they are doing there. They must pour, and somebody, bricklayer is concentrating with the guys bringing the cement, while the carpenter is trying to make sure that nothing, the thing is not being pushed away, the wood are not being pushed away, and then the welder too is making sure that the iron rod is up in good position to hold the concrete, to hold the cement, to hold the pressure of the cement. Obviously, we give it about few hours now. Those ones will be you can't be able to push it. Now one mix it to dà sórí ẹ̀yìn dáadáa. Okay. Orí bí yẹ̀pẹ̀ lásán nìyẹn mú ní ọtí ẹ̀ ní hold rárá. That's not strong at all. Chicken yóò sọ nínú ṣá. Ti orí bí ẹ̀. So no, make you mix very well, please. Because I've seen sand too much inside. Apparently, we're supposed to rent a big concrete mixer, but sometimes it doesn't worth it when it's just a small project. Kill me. Show me time. And they are blessed here. The lake, they're not buying water, you see. They're trying to match it to macadamize it. Okay, to make sure that all of the holes, any hole, any little hole, the cement will go in properly, very well. See, we really gone for it. Went for it this time around. Do you know what happened? Do you know the back of this? Number 2. Our rock, see. So our concrete. So we must seal it. We go be a to that's what we're going to do. Oh, what be by any canon here? Oh, wait, to you go see concrete to my diamu leg. Okay. So when they remove the wood, they will now put more concrete. Let me go to the other side because I don't want to fall in the thing. Bear with me. So here, look at, they're going to put more concrete to seal the back of it because there's so much water, coming from the side. We want to lock it to the point no water must rise to any point to come to this place at all anymore. You could see it's all aligned and very straight. That's it. And the 9 inches blocks will stand on top of this. So consistent height from here. You could see this one has already been done, locked from this place. They're going to do a lot of black backfilling. So anybody who buys land that has water, this is what they do to lock all the four walls, 4 corners of the land, so that you protect it from water flooding into the air. If you look at the previous one, look at the height of it as against the one that we just constructed. Look at it; it's not consistent height. It goes down there, further down, and what we now did, we did a fresh one to this one, the old outer one, we support and hold on. Aha, see what it's doing here? Oh, come on, that's good. That is what we're talking about. Let me just that's the real technology behind it. Okay, I'm going to right. Don't worry, like we're saying also, we're going to do sinking sockaway. Hopefully we're able to do this on Tuesday. And then we're going to show you how they do sinking sockaway. All right, but notwithstanding, say what they're trying to make it smooth, they've already done it in such a way that there can't be any pocket of hole in the walk. Say they're trying to make it so so that the block so you don't do it where it's going to create more work for you. It's true. Somebody else is going to do it now, then but it's you. Then it makes life easy for you when you want to start setting the block. So when it's smooth like that, it will be easy. Work will be very easy for the bricklayer to put the blocks, the 9 inches blocks. The width of this one is 10 inches to create a little bit of allowance. It's not 9 accurate, it's 10. We did 10, so but the block of 9 inches will be able to sit on it. Thank you, Samuel. Thank you. That's the word. Oh, I didn't see when they are putting that in. Oh. They were just putting this in now. So they just put the wood for this one. Look at the water. See the deluge of water. So if you buy land, there's nothing wrong as long as you can spend a little bit of money. These guys will do it for you. Taufik will do it. What's your name, Mr. Welder? Nuruddin and Taufik. Huh? Àwọn ọmọ Mùsùlùmí rere o. Wọ́n ṣe Mùsùlùmí tí ò kí ń tọ́ tí ò kí ń sọ lọ́hùn o. So look at him. He measures. You want to make sure that everything is done according to measurement. Look at him there. Look at what he's measuring there. Oh. See, they're putting the panels so that go wide. So see the water flowing everywhere. Water. We never know. When they bought this land, nobody saw this coming. Nobody ever saw this coming until, because I think it was very deceptive. There was lots of green vegetation. See what they're doing? They're trying to adjust it so that it will all sit properly. It's live and direct on every World TV. This is Raft. Tell your friends who has been complaining, oh, I bought a land where there's water. This is what they will do. See. Oh, sorry. Show below. Below. Again. Ta ló ń ta kíní drinks bíbá kan wá mú fún àwọn èèyàn ní drink, tó tutù ní ojú òṣè everybody tell you have a light yesterday. Ṣé àwọn ọmọ àlàyé C'est only fruit chez freezer. So the carpenter that was that Taufik, he was on the ground, so that there won't be any. The mistake we did last time was that not well. I wasn't there. I had to go and supervise the job. Before I came back, cement has already been poured into it, and the carpenter was not on site. The welder was not on site, so everything went wrong. And cement money. Look at the water we found. Deluge of water. Look at it. Look at water. Look at water. Not small water. Look at it. So we're trying to select, support, and make sure we fix the whole thing. And when it rains, because the rain has started, I was here a couple of days ago, and the amount of rain that poured on the ground. Let me show you this Milano. This is 2015 that was done. Look at this still there. This is the chocolate one, the brown and black one. Never changed color. This is 5 years old now, and it looks like it's just been done. Look at it. Let me just show you very well. Milano. We told you that Milano is very good. Please, you don't have to give it to me, but we're recommending this product for you all the time, all the time, all the time, all the time, all the time. I'm going to show you. You haven't seen anything. I'm sorry. Let me take you. So this was some of the things that was broken. Sanu de haiki. Sanuku de haiki. Sanuku de haiki. Yeah, sanu. You want rua, cold ice water? Yo, what? They go bring water for you. Drink water. Fala. Sanu. Yo, what? Put cement strong. Put granite. Huh? So they're oh, show me your feet. You want more water? That's what. No. Now go 50 naira. How much? 350. Pasa. Kilo we ade. So they're breaking some more bags. See them, they're doing the bags, been pouring it. It's Dangote. Today, we're able to get the cement came down to the price. Just take note, this is today's price, 3,050 naira. And then your caravan carried it for 50 naira. So altogether, each bag getting to the site is 3,100 naira. See them, they're pouring the cement and they're mixing it. We're just doing manual mixing to save us money here. We're trying to save money, but any project that is on a large scale, like the cast, the decking, you will use a concrete mixer. And then remember, I told you, you're going to be pouring, this is 3/4, they're going to be pouring it on it very soon. So they see how it's not gravel, it's granite. This is Raft. If your friend has been complaining, oh, I bought a land somewhere and there's water, this is what the technology that they're going to do. This is what they're going to do on it. See? Oh, yeah, don't worry, son. They're mixing it on together now. So far, we've been able to want to use 30 bags so far to that small little place. We might end up using up to 50 bags, but we're going to use 30 bags to, depending on where offer. Another thing you need to be doing is that don't, when they ask you to bring 100 bags in your project, first buy 1/4, because when you buy first 1/4, they might only need a little bit more than that. Okay, so see, started putting the sand now. And then that's the sharp sand being poured on it. That's the sharp sand going on it. That is it. That's the second mix. They've already finished the first mix, so they're doing the second mix now. So what they're trying to do here is to first mix the sand with the cement. Put more cement. Cement. Put cement on top of it. Put more cement to make it strong. Cement don't. Huh? Put some cement. Cement is put more cement. What they are doing, they are mixing it manually, but it's supposed to be concrete mixer. When it's just see what they're doing is Raft foundation. I think we got there's so much dusty screen now. Can't see what we're doing. Oh, thank you. So see what they're doing, mixing it, making sure this is what concrete mixer will have. Locals some jobs to do, because the work of 10 people will be done by one concrete mixer. So what they are trying to do, they are trying to mix. Do you want to put more? Some no? Appoint cement, more fala, cement. Cement. Huh? Cement. How many? 10 bags in there. Yes. Is it strong? Akoya Aiki fala. Yo wow. Samuel, ṣé cement tó lórí kìíní ṣá? Torí mi ò fẹ́ ká gin, mo fẹ́ torí àmọ́ ṣe dúró ti pé omi yìí sẹ́ èmi gan máa rẹ́yìn ẹ̀ sí. Mẹ́wàá ó ní mẹ́wàá láwọn dà sí. Okay. On tó ń bá. N bá ti gbà kí n gba concrete mixer. Bá ká ni mo gba concrete mixer ni. That's the reason. But the is a small one, man. Òkú bá ìfẹ́ gbé ní kọjá má jẹ́ rí ó gbẹ lórí o. See, they're taking more rods. Ìgbà wo náà máa gbẹ́ ibi tí iwájú yìí. Torí ìjọ́ wo la máa kù? Mo lè fi ká kun lé mi. Ìjọ́ wo la máa kù? Mo ti ibi tí mò ń tọ́ láti wò ni pé wọ́n máa da granite lé lórí nísìn. Bá tí mo fẹ́ wò tó bá fi dé orí 45 minutes and then it will run 45 minutes with battery. Jẹ́ ti gbàgbé plant mo ra àwọn plant kan tí mo fẹ́ gbìn sínú. So all the time I keep buying flower plants, but since you are around now, I'm around maybe once a week. You wet it. Because the scale of the project is not very high, because we are only doing a small size of a raft, we didn't use a concrete mixer like I was saying. The job is not on a large scale, so we just use locals to help us mix it. Otherwise, if the raft had been huge and bigger than that, you will have done a concrete mixer for it. But at the same time, we're making sure that this is done properly. That's why you need a site engineer when you have a project like this to be able to monitor enough things to do. See, they're going to bring more cement now. Going to give you the statistics in a minute. Let's just say I want to put more cement to make it more solid, to stand the pressure of the water. They remove the wood, the plant. They rocking it in the yọ níbi ọwọ́ àárọ̀ àwọn kan máa tó ṣe back filling ó máa lé ó máa gan ó máa lé kúkú ni mo lé o tó bá jọ níbi irú ìrọ̀lẹ́ ní ọ̀sán ọ̀la kóòrùn lè wọnú ẹ̀ ó máa difficult sí. What do I want to do the body? But my back feel, I'm feel will fresh, will I am fresh. Nse lente ta ma ko feeling ta ma ti ṣe to ma ni kan lọ ja ta ma ti yan ba ti gbe ta ma ja feeling kan ka ko ti so that omi yẹn o ti ẹ ní rọjú kan ja feeling yẹn yọ bí méjì kan spread ẹ sí kan fi lock it. Kan mọ́ga síbi àní yẹ̀pẹ̀ máa tó ṣá granite pọ̀ yẹ̀pẹ̀ lórí ẹ̀ bọ̀dá yẹ̀pẹ̀ mi tó the only about the sand that was here before sórí ẹ̀ náà okay, that's good. Samuel, ju aṣọ yẹn sílẹ̀ kọ́ lè rí that's the You can get in touch with us. This is what we do. We do serious work. We don't joke with our. We do not joke with our project. We do not joke with our projects. Oh, it's something. I think the number is no, it's not showing properly. You can call us on this after this show. You want to have any discussion, but not lengthy discussion. You can do it on the WhatsApp. And Ganjua.com is also there. We are going to reactivate Ganjua.com. That's our YouTube channel, which you see. And that's those numbers. You can get it. You can get us on that. So that's the Nigerian number for now. You can see. Always serving you for the top of the. We don't mess people up. We don't make people to spend too much money on the project. But we sometimes it could be pricey, but it's just one of those things. Okay, now let me go and come and give you the analysis of this. The size of this, we bought more than enough granite, 3/4 granite, 3/4 granite downward. That's what they call it. This is used. This is the particle. This is the size. That's that one. That's how it looks like when they're talking about granite. If you don't know what granite is all about, this is how it looks like. This is how it looks like. It's always like that. And then we bought 30 tons. 30 tons of this. Because of course, we will need it to do some other things. 30 tons of this was purchased. That's how you can see how the heap of it, that's the heap of it, 30 tons. And of course, because the granite forms the nucleus, the strength of the raft and the decking. We bought more of that. And then what we did is we purchased 20 tons of sharp sand. 20 tons of sharp sand. You will see the sharp sand now. This is the sharp sand. This is on the size of 20 tons of sharp sand. 20 tons of sharp sand. This is how sharp sands look like. It's not really fine. It's not plaster sand. Of course, plaster sand is more expensive than this. So this one today, this one is 52,000 naira, 20 ton. That's today's price. Oh. I'm not saying you come and call me next week and you think it's going to be the same price. No, Nigerian prices it's not stable. This one is 30 tons, is 170. Obviously, they brought two vehicles. The first, that's why you see the line in between. They line the first 15 ton and another 15 ton. We probably might not be able to have enough of it. That's why we purchased 30 ton. Of course, when we are talking of inch by 12, the wood that they normally use for the decking, this is it. Let me break my back. Right, this is inch by 12 wood. This is inch by 12. This one is mostly used for decking and raft. Three of these put together. Let me just show you now. Okay, like this. And then we did another one. So this is 12 inches here. This is 12 inches. And also, just telling you what they put inside the water there for the raft. So now this forms the height. These three put together, 1, 2, 3, 36 inches. That's about 3 feet height. So right now, these three forms, this goes into the water further, and this one goes on top of it, and this one goes on. So they fill this up with solid concrete, which we are trying to do there, and that's what we call raft. Of course, I'm going to show you a little bit. Let's go. Some of it has already gone dry. So I'm so happy that this is being done, so that a lot of people will learn. Again, look at 9 inches blocks. This is 9 inches blocks. See the size of 9 inches. See the size of the holes of 9 inches blocks. We don't need it as a material today, but see the size of 6 inches. Sorry, this is 6 inches. See the thickness of 6 inches, right? See the thickness of 9 inches. So obviously, waste pipe can go in that. He's still doing more work. See, some of it has already gone dry. I'm going to show you. As you can see, ooh, I hit my leg. Oh, sure. You can see now, within how many minutes, it's drying up. Look at it. Look at the strength of concrete and granite. See the look. It's already forming, and it's getting solid. Look at it. Now, what you see here, in the next couple of days, they're going to put more concrete in that bag. I will lock it up. We'll lock the bag, and there will not be any water trying to mess up with this compound anymore. It will not do that. So that is what we're trying to do here. Also, you can see everything is straight, unlike the old one that was done. The old one is on the left of your screen. Right, hold on, looks like we're losing internet here. Okay, so bear with me. Oops, I want to fall down. That's all right. So, and also, we're coming to do work. Aha, look at what they've broken here. We're going to reinforce this place as well. We're reinforcing here. They're going to put, look at the, when they did this, it was a bad job. There's too much gap. Look at the gap I was talking about. Look at the ring between here. Let me just, hold on. Let me see if I can put the tripod down and you get what I'm trying to do. Just one moment. I'm going to show you something now. You're definitely they're learning a lot from here today. I'm going to put the tripod down. Okay? Bear with me. We are doing this. If you look at, just bear with me. I hope the tripod stands. Tripod has problems. Right, what I'm trying to do here, what I want to show you. Look at this. Look at here. There's two gaps between these and the next one. That's it. It's already, because of water, it's already corroding and it's chopping out. It's been thinning out. So what they've done here, they did not put, it's not, this, another one of these is supposed to be somewhere here so that there will be enough reinforcement. This ring that you see here should have been somewhere here. And there's too much gap for the concrete to hold. So this, because of water is so powerful, it's supposed to be one of these ring here. And that's why we're trying to redo this one. We're fixing all of it. We're going to fix it. We're going to tilt the head, put more in, reinforce it, lock this place up, and water on this side. Show you something. Bear with me. I'm not going into the water. I'm going to show you something. I've got 55 minutes. Once it's an hour, I'm going to stop. Okay? Look at the holes that was done in the previous raft. Look at that. So much holes. They're supposed to have make the holes. The holes shouldn't be there if they have poked the cement on the concrete when they were doing it. Okay. That's the metal door made in Nigeria. Very solid door. I'm going to do a separate video on the other one maybe later. I have to. I'm going to round up in a minute. We've got enough information regarding Raft today. See the water? We're stopping it outrightly now. To be locked up and the water will not be able to penetrate in this place anymore. If you can see those guys that they normally carry cow herds, look at it from that place. They keep letting their cows. So they'll say they were coming to this compound a while ago, and the cows will be excreting, their dung into this place. Look at it. That's them there grazing in somebody else's compound. That is not allowed. That is trespassing. But that is not, well, if you try and challenge them, you can create a real battle, ethnic battle. See? So they see them. Yes. Look at them. Grazing. And somebody else coming. Yeah, I can do it. Yes, you can. Okay. One more. Sorry. Yes, you can do it. You can do it. It's just a matter of just be courageous. I'm not going to show the face of these guys. I don't want to show their face. Okay, let me just turn the camera around. Yeah, just bear with me. Oh, Lord, look, they've prepared. Very, very soon they'll be putting, thank you very much. Thank you. Look at, they've spread it around. They've created the position to start putting granite in it. Look at it, they now spread it. Adé, Ọlọ́run pè mí. Kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀? Ah, okay. Ṣé ká máa kó ni? Àbókí, ń bọ̀ náà ti ra drink, Well, the change, a quick change. No change. I want to go. Show me drinking. 500, huh? How much did I give you? 500. Mo fẹ́ kàn choke ọ̀rọ̀ omi ṣá. Mi ò mú omi. Le mú. So the guys are resting now. They're having break. On the next couple of minutes, I just want to wait them to put this granite on top of it and see the work that goes into it. Yeah, let me tell you, this is 12 mm, 12 mm road. It comes in a long length, so they cut it into pieces. That's 12 mm, right? I've shown you the plan, what is done. Yeah. But I'm not going to granite for you. Okay. See, that's just so far what you're now.
You buy the camera. Moti. Moti.
So lè débi tí wọ́n ṣiṣẹ́ tó ń ṣe lọ́wọ́ tí fẹ́ kó gbèdé àwọn èèyàn tó mo fẹ́ kó yẹ ká parí gbogbo ẹ̀ lọ́ba ṣe lókè o. Give me shovel, let me do some work. What are you talking about? I'm quite Yaiki. What are you talking about? You think they are not Sabia, man? Huh? Huh? Yo, what? So look. Yo, what?
Mas ele deve ir lá, eu vou de nossa.
Yo, what? So look.
Mà sao con là không yên luôn muốn được ôm này.
What they are going to do now, the first stage, spreading the cement and salt sand. Granite is going on top now. Granite is going to that place.
Hey! Mention.
Take this to measure.
Aboki, it's all granite. What's you? Oh, yeah. Now, what they are doing?
Mention. Hey!
Oh, yeah, well, bucket. Carry bucket, huh? Bucket, masa, bucket. Full bucket, so that the thing go cancer. Sign two, oh, you're proper on looking here. Yo, wow.
Yeah, carry bucket.
On that mix, they've used 10 bags of cement on that mix to hold it properly. Samuel. The only difference here that makes different from concrete mixer, these same guys will walk. No, Nazwa. There's a bag, plastic bag. Come out the Rua, Yowa. Oh, that's it. So no. Yowa. The young man is doing the metal, the iron rod. It's going to still go onto the raft. Look at the cattle. Again, the area of the cattle. We don't want to cause any trouble here today for them with their cattle. This is all in the name of doing a raft. This is the process that goes into Raft Foundation, Raft. And that's what we're trying to do here today. We're learning a lot. It's live and direct from Ebony World TV. That's free water. They didn't buy water here. That's one of the advantage of the work here. It's never a clean water to be doing the construction. Yes, they are working on the first. I couldn't reply to all your chats because I'm using a mobile phone to do the live show. So, I'm going to stop now to go and have my break, and we will continue later. All right? I'm going to stop right now. Hope you've learned a lot. Sorry that I'm going to, if you're just coming in very late, I need to go and have my, you see now they want to start the mixing. Maybe I should just capture the action. The mixing I've just started. Mixing starts now. Mixing starts. You want to call Samuel? You want to go okay. Samuel, what is Marco? And there are the mixing and a collection of it. Some guys, there's division of labor here. Some are mixing it, some they have extra more strength than one another. Some are mixing it like a mixer. And then there's some that will be fetching the water, and there's some that will be transporting it to the side where they're going to be putting it into the container. So after they do a couple of delivery, then I'm going to wrap up because I'm hungry and I'm really, really hungry. And so I just want to give you a head start of what has been done on this. I'm going to be following them as they are transporting it now. I think those ones with the big buckets, white bucket, they will be taking it to the site where the bricklayer will be pouring it into ready weighted. You can see the first man to carry his own, and then the next one, they use different containers according to their strength. Yes, yeah. Put in the container for them, yeah, and they're taking it to the site. I'm going to follow them in a while, yeah. Let's go ahead of that. takes his own. Here he goes. I'm going to follow them now because they're all going. See? This is raft fence, the fence to prevent the water from penetrating. So they pour into it. Like I was explaining the last time, the gap between the angle was much better than the one. Or the gap between the rings, they are well distributed, not well spaced, well distributed. You can see what I'm talking about. Those square iron, the gap in between are very okay, unlike the one that the JCB or Caterpillar. You can see just quickly going there to show you. Look at the space in between the one that is holding. So you can see the space. You can see it. So that's a bad job there. Delivery of the mixed, ready mix. Wà nísìn mi rò pé mi lè ti ilé ìbọ́lẹ̀ mọ́ torí bó tẹ̀sí gbọ́dọ̀ ti wà ní àǹgù tó ti mú mi ti àwọn bóyá ara ṣé bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn ní last time. Tó bá ti di kásáré ra bíi 200 tí wọ́n bá ti pápá parí tíwájú yẹn once we finish that we get 200 blocks, put it one coat round, put concrete inside. Sọ pé kọ́ máa gbé ẹsẹ̀ sórí kìíní ìbọn wọ́n ti brace yẹn ṣùgbọ́n tọ́ bá lè máa ó ń sọ orí kìíní yẹn nù. So again, do you want to go to the drone? One of the best link. So I think I've done my beat for now. I need to stop and then go and have something to eat. That is it. So that's raft construction, raft foundation. So if it's the same way, the same procedure, but there is the first part of it. That's this for the fence. This is the only fence version of raft foundation, right? So if you look at all the right from the one we have been coming, we're already pouring it consistently. And once you are consistent in what you are doing, you definitely get a result. Keep saying, I can do it consistently, you will get a result. Definitely get, and you will be able to do it. The last one, I'm going to cut the transmission now. I think we've got, it's a long transmission to the more than 1 hour. This is really strong. Wow. I wait for this man, and then I cut. Yes, you can do it. Yes, you can do it. You can do it. Yes, you can do it. This has been a thing that you have to visualize all the time, that you can do what somebody cannot do. You have the strength, you have the capability, you have the enablement. All you need is an encouragement. All you need is an encouragement. You're awesome, man. Yes, that's the last man, and I'm going to stop now. I need to go and have some rest and something to eat. Okay, that's the Taufik is bracing that so that things do not go wrong shape. To brace the angle. So can you Solino see Umafa? Okay, okay. It's going to go all the way up there. See the ones that have already been done. Thank you. Thank you. I'm going to stop now. We can all do it. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Right. I'll see you later.